Hi, this is Prithviraj. In today's session, we are going to discuss about one more important problem that is called as a knapsack problem. Knapsack is nothing but it's a bag having some capacity so that we can add the number of items into this bag such that it should not exceed the capacity of the bag. Here, the bag may have some capacity and we have to choose the items so that we should get the maximum profit in its bag. Given weights and values of n number of items, we need to put these items in a knapsack of capacity m to get the maximum total value in the knapsack. The problem statement is given as there are n number of objects, each object of weight wi which is greater than or equal to 0, each object with profits pi should be greater than or equal to 0 and capacity of knapsack is given as m. Let us consider x1, x2, x3 up to xn be the fractions of the objects that are supposed to be added to the knapsack so that maximum profit is to be obtained. And the objective of the problem statement, place the objects into knapsack so that maximum profit is obtained and the weight of the object chosen, that is n, that should not exceed the capacity of the knapsack, and this is the condition so that it should not exceed the overall capacity of the knapsack. Notice, choose only those objects that gives the maximum profit. The total weight of the selected object that should be less than or equal to m. We may have three possibilities here. One is we can choose the items with the maximum profit. We can choose the items having maximum profit, or we can choose the items with the minimum weight first, or we can choose the items with the profit by weight ratio. So these three are the possibilities that we can choose to select the number of items so that we can add these items into the knapsack to get the maximum profit. Here in this session I am going to discuss only about the profit by weight ratio, because the methods are same for all the three possibilities, and in almost all the cases we will get the optimal solution using profit by weight ratio. Hence I am going to discuss about profit by weight ratio. Here is a problem given. We have the number of items, so totally there are 3 items, and the weight as well as the profits are given, and the capacity of the knapsack is given as m is equal to 20. Let us discuss about profit by weight ratio. The first step is to compute the pi by wi for each object. That means we have to compute the ratio pi, that is profit by weight. And second step is to sort the objects in descending order of their value of pi by wi. And third step is to follow one code block or code segments such that we have to find out the value of x1, x2, x3 and so on. So that depends on the number of objects. And finally we have to find out the profit, and each time we have to calculate the capacity. After inserting one item we have to check the overall capacity of the knapsack, so that is given by the value of m, and at the end we have to find out the overall profit. Then here the table is given, and first thing we have to find out the profit by weight for each and every object or each and every items. So first step is to compute pi by wi. For the first item it is 30 by 18 which is equal to 1.66. Second, 21 by 15 which is equal to 1.4. Third, 18 by 10 which is equal to 1.8. Second step is we have to sort the objects in descending order based off their value of Pi by Wi. But here we can observe that here the value should be we have to order it in descending order based on the Pi by Wi value, and in this table we can observe that the maximum ratio that we got for third item, that is 1.8. Okay, then 1.66, and lastly for 1.4 for the second item, and we will arrange the items based on this value like this in this table. Next, now we will perform the computation. This is the given table and this is the code block. First we will choose the first item. I is equal to 1, W1 is equal to 10, and P1 is equal to 18 as it is given in the table. Okay, so then first thing is we have to check whether Wi less than or equal to m, and the capacity of the bag, that is the knapsack, is m is equal to 20. First condition is if W1 less than or equal to m, which is 10 less than or equal to 20, and that is true, so x1 is equal to 1. Then we have to check the capacity. M is equal to m minus W1 x1, as it is given in the code segment as m is equal to m minus Wi xi, and here in this case we are calculating for the first item, so it should be m minus W1 x1, and substitute the value 20 minus 10 into 1, and m is equal to 10. So the capacity of knapsack reduced to 10. Okay, now let us choose the second item, that is I is equal to 2, W2 is equal to 18, P2 is equal to 30. Now the capacity of knapsack m is equal to 10. Now let's check the condition. If W2 is less than or equal to m, that is 18 less than or equal to 10, and the condition is false, now it will go to the else part, that is x2 is equal to 10 by 18, and we'll simplify it, so the value is 5 by 9. And let us calculate the m value once again after adding the second item. M is equal to m minus W2 x2, which is equal to 10 minus 18 into 5 by 9, and if you simplify this you will get 10 minus 10, that is equal to m is equal to 0. Now the capacity of knapsack, that becomes equal to 0, and we'll go for the next iteration, that is I will choose the third item, I3. I is equal to 3, W3 is equal to 15, P3 is equal to 21. Now the capacity of knapsack is m is equal to 0. First we'll check the condition. W3 is less than or equal to m, that is 15 less than or equal to 0. Condition is false. We'll go to the else part, and in the else part we have x3 is equal to 0 divided by 15, and the value of x3 becomes equal to 0. M is equal to m minus W3 x3. So m is equal to 0 minus 15 into 0, so m value is equal to 0 again. That's all. So we have done with the 3 iteration, because n value here it is given as 3, since we had only 3 number of items or objects. Next, we found that the value of x1, x2, x3. So x1 equal to 1, x2 equal to 5 by 9, and x3 we got it as 0. First we will check whether number of items, whether it exceeds the capacity of knapsack or not, by substituting the value of weight value, that is W1, W2 and W3. We will get the value as 20. So 20 is less than or equal to 20, so it does not exceed the capacity of the knapsack. Then last thing, we have to calculate the overall profit after choosing the number of items. Profit is given as summation of I is equal to 0 to n Pi xi, that is P1 into x1 plus P2 into x2 plus P3 into x3. Our profit one, first profit, that is 18, so 18 into x1 1 plus 30 into x2 5 by 9 plus 21 into x3, that is 0. and after substituting the values, we will get 18 plus 16.00 plus 0, and lastly profit value will get it as 34.7 unit. And this is the profit that we have gained after choosing the number of items by using profit by weight ratio method. And this itself will be the optimal solution. When you compare with the maximum profit and minimum weight, we will get the highest profit using profit by weight ratio. That is why I have chosen this for this session. Okay, so by using profit by weight ratio, we'll get the optimal solution. So that's all about knapsack problem. So this is the end of the session. Thank you.